last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby. I like the way you smile at me, baby. So baby, I want
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
wall's badly damaged here. It could fall down at any moment.
Doesn't look like these fellas care too much for home repairs.
Watch him on the stand.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Keep shooting! Die, you pathetic bastards!
An old grandfather clock. That ticking is giving me the creeps. It suits the place. It's locked. It won't budge. Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. Suicide. I can't open it. Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
A key. Could come in handy. It won't open. It won't budge. It's locked. It's the wrong key. It's unlocked. The fire's still burning. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think. It's unlocked. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. That's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull. This sink would be used for scrubbing up. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. too hot to pick up. Oh, shit! The machine must have overloaded. He's dead. The crystal's still warm. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine. It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine. It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway. Driver, how far to the stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked at the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast. A small wooden clock. It won't open. Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a
Stop your
room, and I'm
snooping.
desperate,
And
I'll
there's
come
for
back.
hotel staff only.
It's locked. It won't open. It won't budge. First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
Evening, Constable.
Constantly, I'm busy. No time for stalkers, strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burke, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost.
It won't budge. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. The store is closed. It won't open. I'm looking for Brian
I
Burnham.
never heard of no Burnham.
It won't budge. Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now. It won't budge. A storage depot. It's shut. It won't open. It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church. It won't open.
Let a good wind pipe in early in the Towlands Gallants Mass. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife and a home on the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and the whirlwinds battle. Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok! That be my name. Though too few years it now. Zadok Allen!
Do you know of Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Ha ha! Do you think that's a valiant shrink? No, we were bold and brave.
It won't open.
And we love the fight in the wild.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
The timbers creak in the sea.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful. It won't open. The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. It won't open.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric Order of Dagon. It won't budge. It's the First National grocery store. It won't open. The door's bolted shut. Nothing of interest. It's unlocked. Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. The till's empty. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Enough stock reminders and general notice. The drawer is empty. It probably leads down to a...
Whoever's down there, you can rock.